You look cute. How about we build something together?
Hello.
Brick by brick.
Hello.
Brick by brick.
YouTube.
Brick by brick.
Up.
Brick by brick.
Bricked up.
Anyway, today we're gonna be reacting to part 2 of the Lego situation. This one's titled I Got
Bricked
Arrested
Bricked up.
because of Legos.
YouTube.
So I guess this guy's gonna get arrested, but I guess we'll see how.
Tua.
I don't know even how he would, but here goes nothing. Oh my god.
This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos. The whole thing
Wait,
started.
what the freak? That was more than just him, it was like everyone. That's terrifying.
With me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000. And for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back. The
Aww.
video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But we ended up taking them to court and we actually won. When I went back to the store to collect my
Yippee.
money, they literally shut down the entire store just to avoid paying us. Dang it! So I personally gave them an official closing ceremony and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
We didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We still gotta get the Legos back.
To me, it's so insane that the business shut itself down. I am so convinced, like, I guess we'll find out why they did it, but I'm so convinced they rather shut down an entire business than give back the Legos, because that is so much money of Legos that they need it for other inventory. They like don't want to prove themselves right. They don't want to, like, it feels like petty now. Like, just give back the dang Legos.
Yeah, I made a promise to this family that I was not going to stop on my journey until we get them their entire Lego collection back. Right now, the 2 owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, probably think that they're
Okay, this is kind of crazy work that he showed up naked outside of. Like, can't he get in trouble legally for that?
safe by closing out the store. But the reality is, I can literally just sue them all over again, but personally this time. So I started to file my lawsuit. But
Wait,
right after
why
I filed this court
personally?
case, it got rejected.
Wait, what? His lawsuit got rejected?
And the reason was I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing.
Basically, before this court case get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first.
I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry, but the person
So my only option left is to travel to his house to have this conversation in person.
Dude, what? He's going to his house? Bro, oh no. Oh my god, didn't you know that's like what you're supposed to do? If someone blocks you, you should go to their house. Like, I see the vision this guy has, but like, damn, would I hate to be his ex.
Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says Joshua Johnson saved the day. And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first.
So we started driving to Josh's
Aw,
house
dang.
to have this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
We're in Josh's
How did he find out where Joshua lived? That's actually kind of scary. If I was Joshua, I'd be kind of scared.
neighborhood. Oh my gosh.
But when we showed up, Josh was already outside talking on the phone to someone.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Josh is outside on the phone.
It's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call or do we just like wait?
Interrupt this phone call?
No, probably not.
I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call, so we parked around the corner and decided to wait for him to get off this call.
Parked around the corner, took out my Canon mirrorless camera and pointed it at him and took a lot of pictures while he was making a phone call. This is getting a little creepy. This is getting really creepy. I guess what else are you supposed to do? Like, out crazy the crazy, but still. I probably would have stopped.
I like how we should just have this conversation outside.
Right. He doesn't want to get his wife involved. He's hiding something.
Everything's good, honey.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure Josh is on the phone with corporate Bricks and Minifigs. And the reason I think that
I do this all the time, by the way. And it's not because I don't, like, want my roommates to hear me or whatever. It's just easier and nicer to go on a walk while you're on a phone call. It's like kind of therapeutic in my opinion.
Is we were actually just there right before this.
Okay, pulling up to Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
Oh,
No, they said they're getting some guy to talk to us. We're just waiting.
I can already tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys.
Really? But
they
told us
called
that
the
they were.
cops on him?
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away, they must have informed him that we're in the area. Because a few minutes later, this happened.
Dude, the police just showed up. What the heck? Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's
What?
another one, dude. 2 cop cars.
3 cop cars?
Oh my gosh. Cop cars.
Why is there 3 cop cars at his house? We didn't even walk up to his house yet.
Yeah.
The cops are following.
Okay, this guy's crazy. He's like, we didn't even try to harass him yet. We didn't even try to show up on his property and harass him yet. But he like, that's kind of crazy. The cops showed up at his house. I'm so interested in like why though.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? That's so crazy, dude. Obey every traffic law.
He's got his lights on.
Oh shoot.
He's pulling us over.
Huh?
Name's Officer. This is Maricourt Police. The reason I stopped you is the stop sign. We didn't stop that.
I didn't? I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped.
Do they have that on video?
Stop sign?
Huh?
You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was like.
Because
I
we
didn't
definitely
run.
stopped at the
Yeah,
stop
we
sign.
stopped.
Yeah.
I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign. So this is an illegal traffic stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, this is getting scary. This is getting crazy.
So who's Ben?
Because police have to give you a reasonable thing to stop you. So sometimes they'll just make it up. So they could just say like, "Oh, you got a rolling stop or whatever."
Me? Ben?
Why are they?
How's Utah?
It's good.
Huh?
Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious that the police know why we're here. So I just explained to them the entire situation.
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set.
The only problem is it's a crazy story and the police officer did not believe me.
Yeah.
$200,000.
$200,000. Sounds crazy.
Yeah, when the officer went back to his car, this is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben? Said he didn't have his ID, but he's just straight lying to me about everything else, so.
Since the cops don't believe my story, they trespassed me from the property.
Everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
Okay.
Yeah, we were forced to go home without having this good faith conversation.
Holy crap, wait, the police are getting really into it. Okay, you know something that's crazy? Just like from a woman POV and like my experience and like friends of mine experienced, it's really hard to get the police involved in like a stalking situation. And if you feel like your life is at threat, they have to, police will sit there and be like, well, we can't do anything unless you prove that they have like threatened you in some way. And then you say like, well, they have threatened me in some way. They had like some sort of gun or weapon and they kept showing up at places that they know I'd be at, or workplaces or home situations. Like police still won't do a lot. There's like not a lot. Just as a woman and like women that I've interacted with who have been in scary situations where they've actually had stalkers. So it's very strange to me that this guy has gotten the police like on the ball. Like they immediately know what's going on. That's very interesting. They probably paid them in Legos.
The court requires us to have.
Yeah, what do we do now, dude? Like, we didn't even, like, get to talk to him and we're in trespass. So, dude.
The one thing I didn't understand was how the heck did they know we were coming? I was hiding in the back seat the entire time and the car's windows were extremely tinted.
These windows are so tinted, you can't see anything.
But as I was outside inspecting our car tint, the same police showed up to our house.
Wait, what?
It was weird. He wouldn't tell us why he was here.
Like I said, we've already talked about it.
Yeah, well, thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah.
They're like after us, dude.
Wait, what?
Anyways, since Josh clearly doesn't want to have this good faith conversation with me,
He just showed up? Wait, where are they at this point? Oh, that's so weird. I like the hot Cheetos in the car though. That's relatable.
I took his trophy and destroyed it.
Wait, guys, let's throw it off that thing.
Just like in the previous video, I tried to give Josh the benefit of the doubt, the easy way. But again, Josh does not want to do the easy way. The only option left is to go the hard way.
Okay, so light his house on fire?
But before going the hard way, I actually remembered that there's another owner of the store named Brandon Best. Brandon is the guy in the security.
Is that his real name? Brandon Best? Dude, Josh Lego and Brandon Best? What the freak? These guys are cartoon characters.
Security camera footage that illegally kicked the first owner out of the store so he could steal all their Legos. I tried calling him, but I am also blocked.
I'm sorry.
The only option left is to show up to his house.
No! Why is he doing this? This is like a little too far. I mean, I guess like if it's not him, it's gonna be no. I am like cringing right now. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna watch it.
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Hello? Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down to pay us for the lawsuit that we won.
He's just staring at him. Jeez. Okay, I know this guy isn't gonna do any harm, and he's basically just being massively annoying to these people. Like, I don't think these people are actually threatened by him. They're more just annoyed. But you have to be so careful in America, and I guess this is Utah, with, like, gun laws. Because there's, like, isn't there, like, certain policies where someone can just shoot you if you're on their property?
It kind of seems like Brandon doesn't want to have this good faith conversation to resolve this problem outside of court. And I gave him plenty of time to speak.
I guess if you don't want to talk, I'll just talk. So you guys told us to take you to court. We went to court and we won. We know you closed down the store to avoid paying us, so we could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again, but
then the police showed up, and again, for some reason, they are really trying to protect these criminals.
He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store from somebody else.
No, he stole $200,000
How
with
do you know
it.
this?
Because I've been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in
Yeah.
court.
He inherited the store.
Mm-hmm.
He's being blamed for everything that the previous owner did, and he's trying to...
Well, that's a lie.
clean up-
So we.
Okay, hold on. I'm still
Okay,
talking.
I'm sorry.
He's still trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner, and now he's catching blame for it. And he's
Okay.
just trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner.
No.
How is he trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner? He literally inherited the store, so therefore he inherited everything, legal proceedings from the last store. But I see what he's doing. He's literally making himself to be like the victim of all of this to the police officers. So that's really yeah, exactly. Like if he is the victim, then how did he lose a legal court, like through the court of law? A judge decided that he lost 10 court cases. 10. And that's not like, oh, he said, she said. That is like indisputable truth and fact, and now it is court of law.
Him saying that it's the previous owner, that's a lie, and we already proved this in court. Okay.
If you come back and step foot on this property, you're gonna go to jail.
The police gave me a formal trespass notice, which I took a picture of it and sent it to the court as proof I tried to have this good faith conversation.
Okay.
But Brandon didn't want to have it with me. And turns out this was good enough.
Yay!
My court case with Brandon Best got accepted.
That's perfect. Okay, so he was trying to get just trespassed, so that way that he could like do this case. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. In order to like file a lawsuit with someone, you have to like almost like get yourself trespassed, so that way you could prove that you tried to handle it outside of court. Wow.
But my court case with Josh is still going to be rejected until I find a way to have this good faith conversation with him.
Oh,
so I decided to
okay.
see if I could find Josh online, to see if I could look up any more information about him.
Oh, see if you could like get him at the gym or something, I guess.
No. Joshua Johnson.
Yeah, Joshua Johnson.
Lower their tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic. Are you kidding me, dude? That's what he's known for, is reducing people's exposure to lawsuits.
I mean, to be honest, he's doing a good job because he's avoiding them.
Research, we found out that both Josh and Brandon are super hardcore Mormon, which was actually extremely surprising.
No way, he's gonna go to church? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, do they live in Utah? Okay, okay, everything is falling into place. Yes. Everything is making sense. The puzzle pieces are connecting. Yes. All of the equations are going through my eyes. I understand all that is everything. Let's see what happens. I can't believe he's gonna go to church. Wait, this is so exciting.
To me, because if Josh and Brandon are truly
okay, by the way, just so you guys know, a little context. Mormons do not drink. They do not smoke. They do not, even drink caffeine. They essentially think their body is a temple. And so a lot of the time, especially growing up, you relied on activities that didn't involve any type of recreational drugs or caffeine or anything. So Legos is really safe, and board games was really popular too. Just very friendly activities. So I could totally see why these guys are super into Legos.
They believe that stealing is wrong, and if they steal, they're gonna go to hell. Or I guess in Mormonism they call it the outer darkness.
Yeah,
but still,
yeah.
Brandon and Josh probably actually believe that.
I'm not Mormon anymore, by the way. I was just raised that way.
This is gonna be eternity for them. I mean, Josh even swore to me on his Mormon God in the last video that he would give us the Legos back.
I promise you, I swear to God.
Ooh.
But maybe I can use this to my.
By the way, Mormons don't have a different God than everybody else. They believe in God and Jesus. They don't they don't have a different one.
Advantage. My problem right now seems to be that Josh is never gonna.
Okay, yeah. I want to clarify what you just said. Most Mormons I know are actually really good people. A bit weird in some ways. That is so true. Most Mormons are very, very kind people. All of the people that I grew up with, I still stay in contact with them. It is honestly, I don't feel I was super traumatized by that religion other people, other of my friends that say that they were traumatized by their religions they grew up with. I genuinely think I had a good time being raised in the Mormon church, even though I'm not Mormon anymore. But however, Utah Mormons are different. Utah Mormons and Idaho Mormons. There's just there's a thing. It would take a long time for me to go into it, but trust me, it's a different vibe there. Anyway.
I'm gonna listen to anything I ever tell him. But if someone from his church heard this audio, maybe he would listen to them. So after finding exactly what church these guys go to,
let's go.
We went to it and showed one of the Mormons there this audio clip. And the Mormon thought that the best thing to do was to have a talk with Josh to save him from going to this outer darkness.
Okay, good luck.
Oh my god.
And I guess me and Tyler.
They should just show up on Sunday and see if he's there. But yeah, it's really funny what's about to happen. I don't know.
We're staying back because we're already trespassed. So
yeah, we ended up just driving home. But on our way back, this happened.
What?
Wait, what happened?
For what? How's it going?
How's it going? I'm Officer Hawkins, American Fork Police Department. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, what's your name?
Whoa.
Where you been?
Hanging out down here.
At this point, we realized what's going on. Yesterday, I told Brandon that our plan is to now sue them personally.
We could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again.
It seems like they're getting so desperate that they're going to resort back to the same strategy they used to.
Dude, in my personal opinion, you need to get out of Utah. You at least, I don't know where he is right now. I assume it's Salt Lake City or I don't know what city he's in right now, but he needs to get out of Utah. It's scary there, genuinely.
In the last video.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was how do we get them arrested?
Dang.
How do we get them arrested?
Yeah, Josh and Brandon think that if they can somehow get us arrested and thrown in jail, then we won't be able to sue them. I don't know what they told the police we did this time, but they caught us too late. The Mormon kid was already on his way to Josh's house to save him from this outer darkness and bring him back to God.
What's going on, sir? You can sit on down here for me first. What brings you here?
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Okay.
I'm in the
Brother Johnson.
There's been an audio going around with the young men group.
Okay. What's the audio that you wanted to play?
Here's the audio.
I'm not going to screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am.
Uh-huh.
I promise you. I swear to God.
Who's that?
So,
I guess
that's,
from?
that's him.
No, I know that. I could tell that from the voice, but...
I was just going to ask him, like, is he willing to give up everything like he said? Because he swore on everything. He swore on God. This might be a crazy ask, but could you take a selfie with me?
This kid is so funny. He is like, why did he, what? The police officer agreed too. No way.
But anyways, back to us. The police apparently got a call that we had heroin on us.
This officer's gonna...
What? What? You had what on you? By the way, I know they don't know because they are like not familiar with Mormons, but if you dress the part, you get treated a different way. You saw how that kid had like a full church outfit on? Like if they put on full church outfits and they dressed in a certain way, I bet they would have had like an easier time. But I think there's like this thing where they just think these kids are like quote unquote stoners. But again, they're not kids. Because this guy was born in 1995, okay? I'm pretty sure that means he's older than 30. So I wouldn't call that a kid anymore. But anyway.
Search it in person because there are substances in the vehicle. Really? So he's gonna do that. I'm gonna put this away, and then we'll be right. Don't reach in your pockets for me. Okay? Sounds good. Thank you. Can I do this?
Yeah, keep your hands up.
Okay. I'm gonna have you stick by with my sergeant.
Heroin.
After 2 hours of searching the car, obviously they found no drugs.
Yeah.
So you didn't find anything.
I explained to the police that we didn't have drugs, and the reality of the situation is that Brixton Minifigs is so desperate at this point that they're willing to do anything to get us arrested so they don't have to pay for the property they stole.
Okay,
and the police was
yeah.
arguing back with just some of the worst comebacks I've ever heard, which is why I think the police actually redacted this audio in this clip, because if they kept the audio in, then the world would get to see how stupid the American folk...
Oh, so they can redact audio and body cam footage? Is that legal? That should not be legal. Because that should be admissible in, like, the court of law. If this were to turn into, like, a huge, if it will turn into a court case. Yeah, redact this.
Police department is. But anyways, even though we were passing every single drug test they gave us,
Dang.
they were still not going to let us go until we told them where the drugs were.
Your eyes, for example, right? There's a constriction, which is dilated, and then
Do you notice it?
So I haven't been looking at this. I'll show him. Go ahead and look at him.
I'll look at you.
Yep.
You do see it?
So
It's crazy. I have no idea because I've never done any drugs in my life. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I've never done any of that in my life. I'm willing to do any drug tests. Like, I'm very cooperative. I don't understand what you're seeing in my eyes.
Okay, that's really weird. They didn't find any drugs in the car, and then now they're saying, like, we are clearly on drugs, so we know. And also they're saying they know they're on drugs because of the dilation of his eyes? That makes no sense at all. There is so many reasons why your eyes would be dilated. Okay, this is getting a little scary. This is actually getting, like, very terrifying. They need to get out of Utah.
I'm gonna have a discussion with this officer.
And then the police department illegally redacted this conversation too. My guess is that they acknowledged that it's very obvious we don't have drugs on us, but they were going to try and pressure us into giving some type of false confession anyways.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me or not, to be honest.
I'm willing to take any drug test you want.
I'm walking a very dangerous line, which can get you hemmed up a lot of time.
Yeah.
And you could end up in jail in Utah when you're from Cali.
Okay.
Not worth it, right?
Yeah.
We play differently here.
Ooh, what? We play differently here? Oh my god, man. This is so threatening.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm willing to cooperate with you guys and do anything you want me to, because I'm not hiding anything. I can promise you that. I promise.
We weren't giving the police a false confession like they wanted, so eventually I guess they just got tired and let us go.
We'll let you
Okay.
guys go now.
Okay.
You're walking a thin line. Just be mindful of that. Does that make sense?
Okay.
At this point, I've documented everything I've been through to the court.
Okay.
And I've tried to have this good faith conversation with Josh. He just doesn't want to have it with me. And because of everything I went through, my court case finally got approved.
Let's go! Wow, that is crazy. He had to go through all of that just to get it approved. That is insane. I guess it makes sense because now you have a paper trail, but it makes sense now. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. I'm curious, like obviously I know this is very corrupt, but I'm curious what their point of view is. Like what they're trying to do. Like they're just trying to get him arrested so that way it could be used against him in a court case? I guess is their angle, but I don't know.
And attached to this email are court papers to serve Josh. The only problem is Josh is not going to open this door for anyone. He wouldn't even talk to another Mormon.
What about
Instead, he just called the
church?
police on him. In order to get Josh to come outside, I'm really going to have to get creative.
Okay.
So I made this poster that says, "I stole a dying man's life savings," and printed it out. Now I'm placing this poster in a public space right across the street from Josh's house. Yeah, it turns out this tiny patch of land is actually free for any person of the public to use.
Oh, wow.
And since we have the freedom of speech, I am breaking no laws by doing this. So when Josh
Okay.
walks outside to take down this sign, I have a process server to serve him his court papers. But almost immediately, my sign got blocked.
Oh no, he's blocking our sign.
No!
What are you guys doing?
So we are in a court case with them, and we have to serve them legal papers.
So I explained to the cops the entire situation.
Wait, the cops can serve for them, I think. Or I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty sure you can have cops deliver the message if you're not able to.
I'm not going on his property.
Right, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The police realized that we're not breaking any laws, and they've been called here for a false reason, so they decided to leave.
Awesome, thank you.
Dang.
So much better than yesterday.
So now
Oh,
it's time.
wait, I can't tell if he's going to small claims court again or if this is actual illegal proceeding. But you should be able to hire someone to serve papers somehow.
Time to serve Josh these court papers. And then we got the police called on us again.
Hello. This man stole basically his family's life savings. So we're just here to serve him his court papers.
Again, I explained to this police officer the entire situation.
I wish we could just send him an email or a phone call, but yeah, the court requires us to come in person for some reason, so.
Again, the cops realized that we are doing nothing illegal and
Yeah.
decided to leave. Now it's time to serve Josh his court papers.
Let's
But
go.
we got the police called on us again.
No, again?
Yep, I see those papers.
Yeah.
So this is what you're trying to serve him with?
Yes. That's required by the court.
Again, the police agree that we are not breaking the law. They've been called out here for a false reason.
Yeah.
This guy told me that he could even just serve the papers for me.
Yes, there you go.
These papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
Wait. But first, can you please film him getting served the papers so we know that the papers were served to him, okay? So that, no falsifying. Like, the cop can't just throw them away and then omit his body footage.
Okay, thank you.
Sadly, we can't see the police officer serve Josh because the police department redacted all of it. But the only thing that
What? Dude, what? That's crazy.
really matters is that Josh is getting served.
Okay.
He does not want the paper. So
He's not want the papers?
here's that back for you.
Okay.
Yeah, the police told me that they can't serve the papers for me because I'm lying to them, and these aren't even real court papers.
Not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you.
These are court papers.
Okay. It doesn't have a judge's name or anything like that on it?
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So
Yeah,
the judge doesn't
yeah.
get involved until we're in court.
Why is he saying that you guys went on the property?
Because he wants us arrested, so he doesn't have to go to court.
It doesn't look good when you've been trespassed
Yeah.
trying to serve papers.
Well, I think it looks exactly how we're supposed to do it legally. This is the legal way to do it.
Well, we have 2 or 3 incidents.
Yeah, well, first, so they're incidents because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents. We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before you can get a court case approved. So we did that. He called the cops on us. He lied to you guys saying that we had heroin on us, and we did a 3-hour search of the car yesterday. We found no heroin in the car. He's going to make up any lie he can to get us arrested. We are doing things the legal way, the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because he's the criminal. If something doesn't look...
Let's go. Wow, he's like a lot more. I mean, I guess he's just been ran around the block so many times. He like has his story straight and locked in. I hope that he's like consulting like a lawyer as well. I think that would be very good too. I mean, I'm sure he is, but like he is saying things very clear and very precise and explaining his side of the story that could possibly give these cops, like, all you need for these cops to have like reasonable doubt.
Good. It doesn't look good for him, not for us.
Go the legal process, find an actual process server.
She is an actual process server.
And what is your guys' relationship?
I just met her today.
Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, she's.
Yeah,
we have
I
no
just
relationship.
barely
That's why
met
she's here.
her.
Yeah, that's why she's here. We have no relationship, and that is who she is. The exact person that you were describing. I always thought that the police were supposed to remain unbiased, and if they were going to take a side,
Is he like he's like comparing? He's trying to say like, oh, are you guys dating or something? That's so weird.
They definitely shouldn't take the side of the criminal, but I guess I was wrong. However, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm literally just following the instructions of the court, so the police can't stop me.
Okay, have a good rest of your day.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, can she walk onto the... I wonder if she can walk onto the property and then try to serve him the papers, but he's not going to answer the door, so I guess it would be useless.
Now that the police
Also, man, like, who came up with that rule anyway, trying to, like, have your papers be served? Like, seriously, who came up with that rule? That's so weird. Like, oh, you have to go to court with this person, so you have to have a good faith argument with them or, you know, confrontation with them, and then they can do something like this. And then, okay, now you have the lawsuit filed, now you have to serve this guy papers. It's like, how do you serve papers to someone you're clearly not getting along with? Like, you kind of have to stalk them in a way, or hire someone to, like, stalk them in order to give them papers, which I'm sure will make that other person feel really, like, unsafe or, like, scared. It's just weird.
finally leaving, it's time to game plan how to serve Josh. Then, you guessed it, we got the police called on us again.
Again?
Oh, sure. The
For
paper?
what?
The serving paper?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, he just took them.
They think it's a false case? What the heck?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help.
Okay, it's real.
That's all for today. Thank you.
I think this phone call was the breaking point for the police.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin.
The police couldn't handle the fact that I was right and they were wrong.
Ooh. Damn, these guys are big.
Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Am I being arrested? You're under arrest right now. Really?
Why? 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 They have to say why. Wait, what?
Ben got arrested. Like, they didn't say anything when they were putting him in handcuffs. They just said, you're being arrested.
I was confused on what I was being arrested for. I mean, the same police officers that arrested me gave me permission to do exactly what I was doing.
You can film from the sidewalk wherever it's public, right? But you can't go on that property. If you do, you'll be charged, okay?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I got arrested for just doing what the police told me to do. What's even more confusing is the police are supposed to be the good guys. Why are they arresting an...
Okay, well, come on. Come on, let's be reasonable. Okay, but yeah, they didn't say... I think he's omitting it for the sake of, like, the drama in the video, but, like, I really want to, like, what reason did they give? Like, I guess it's, like, being arrested for trespassing after you've been trespassed?
Innocent person to protect an evil criminal. Well, back when I was still waiting in the car to serve Josh, I got a phone call, and this call was from Brian, the collector's son who got all their stuff stolen.
Are they going after
And he
Brian?
has a theory of what might be going on here.
Yeah, the cops down there are definitely all in with the Mormon community, and being the Bricks and Minifigs is part of that. And
Yeah.
worth millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon Church, of which all the cops are probably a part of.
Oh my
Brandon
god.
Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like the CEO.
Oh, this is not a good look, man. This is not a good look. This is broken containment, but it's insane that you just have this random YouTuber like suddenly getting himself involved in all this. I feel so bad for him, but I'm glad that it's like, you know, being put out to light. It's like a conspiracy. This is exactly what this guy wanted for this video. Isn't he like a cult guy? He just infiltrated another one.
Even went to the Mormon University, and when I looked up all the
BYU.
police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their own, man. They are like a huge clan that takes care of each other.
Yeah, they
Instead
do.
of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism look bad, they're for some reason choosing to protect these criminals. But eventually, I got released from jail.
Oh, nice.
Out of jail now?
And this is when
Yippee.
it really hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals. So now, there's really only one way I can think of to get this family the money back.
Also, if Bricks and Minifigs is a multi-million-dollar company, then why don't they just settle, man? This is crazy. They're like, they want to be like, we stole and we know we're wrong, but we don't care. You leave us alone. You're making us feel bad. We're the victims. It's like, dude, they sound like a bunch of babies.
That got stolen from them. Which is a GoFundMe.
Let's go.
Yeah, it is a pretty anticlimactic ending, but at least I'm confident that I'm not gonna get in trouble for this. Now that our GoFundMe is live, it's time to promote it, to start getting donations. We printed out the GoFundMe's picture to hang it up so we could get a nice Instagram video to post to social media. But before the group could even hang the picture up, the police came.
What you guys up to? We're starting a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
What we're doing is we're gonna get a bunch of publicity to get basically all this money back for this family.
Yeah.
You know, we're not gonna do the lawsuit anymore. We're just gonna do this GoFundMe. We've already got it started.
It can run into some defamation stuff.
Again, the police were thinking of any technicality they could think of to
Defamation?
protect their Mormon friend.
Look at your stalking code. See if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not disorderly, then we're going to look at the city ordinance.
But after going through
Oh my god, I'm surprised they didn't omit that information. That is crazy. I guess it's legal, but they're trying to get them for anything they can.
all they could think of, it turns out that hanging this sign on a fence and then taking a picture of it for Instagram is not illegal. In fact, what the group is doing is actually protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So one of the police officers let the group know that they were okay to keep doing this.
Right now, I don't think you guys break the law.
But this other police officer wasn't able to accept this reality.
Ooh.
We're gonna take it down.
What the heck?
And then for the rest of this footage, the police redacted all of the audio.
Wait, what? He just took it? Oh my god.
So I called up the police station to find out why.
All the redactions are done pursuant to the Utah State Code. We don't redact things just because we feel like it or, you know, just because something looks funny. Everything is redacted pursuant to Utah State Code. And other than that, I can't really delve into any more detail.
But the police made a mistake. They accidentally forgot.
What the heck? Maybe like in the court case they can get it subpoenaed or something? That's really weird that you can just redact things.
To mute this police officer's audio, so when you sync the two clips together, I can actually hear what they're saying here.
He sees it or give it back? Is it an occasional crime? Is it disorderly conduct? Why? Is he upset about it?
I mean, I guess, but that's not.
Yeah, this police officer is right. Just because this might make Josh upset does not make this poster illegal.
Yeah.
So I decided to let the police department know that some of the redactions they made aren't exactly what they're claiming they are.
I think you guys
Ooh.
might have accidentally forgot to redact another clip that was at the same time, and when I synced the two clips together, I was able to see what they were saying, like what the redaction was, and he was talking about how what we're doing actually isn't illegal and how...
Watch them actually redact that clip. That would be so crazy if they actually went back and actually redacted that one. They're like, oh yeah, you're right. Thanks for catching that, man.
The police officer might be wrong. And so it wasn't about protecting a victim. It wasn't any personal information. And so I was wondering, it seems like there might be a lot of stuff like that got redacted, maybe to protect the police officers, not to protect the victims, if that makes sense. And so...
Yeah, we don't do that. So like I said, anything that's redacted is pursuant to Utah State Code.
I can tell because when I sync the two clips together, I'm actually able to see that that's what the redaction was.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
That definitely didn't happen?
No, I don't do that, Ben. I follow the Utah State Code, like I just said.
Okay.
Dude, again, these people love to lie, and the only lie they can come up with is, that didn't happen. Nope. No, that didn't happen. No. That's literally all. That's, oh my god, these guys are so bad at lying.
I don't know. It seems like the police department redacted this entire conversation because right here the police are actually...
I'm so sorry. It is kind of funny that this guy is realizing firsthand that there is like corruption in the US, like the police department. Which I think, like, you know, if you're a US citizen, or even if you're not, you probably understand there's at least something fishy going on in those areas. But I think it's interesting that he's experiencing this for the first time. I don't know his history, but like, maybe he's never seen this or had friends that have experienced stuff like this. So I think it is like, you know, it's interesting that like this is his first experience with it, and it's like actually baffling him. Yeah. I guess there's a difference between hearing about it and like actually experiencing it.
To themselves that none of this is illegal, but they're still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired.
Ooh.
I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip, but I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested, because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to seize your phone right now.
Don't.
Oh.
Do not do that. You understand me? Right now you're attempting to destroy evidence. Okay? Put your hands behind your back.
I was just locking my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the police officer's body cam POV, so...
Oh my god! Okay, it's getting scary, guys. I don't know.
We can dissect what just happened. First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone, so Sheldon says, okay, and reaches in his pocket to give it to him.
Yeah.
But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked, and at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his...
Because, by the way, legally, police officers cannot ask you for your passcode to your phone. They need a subpoena in order to see, like, what's in your phone.
Phone, which is totally legal. There's no search warrant, so Sheldon is legally allowed to lock his phone. But as the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's claiming that because he tried to lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
Silence.
Yeah, I was giving it to you.
Talking.
I was giving it to you.
Okay?
Bro literally said silence. Bro, he's a Sith Lord in his head. He's literally told him, be quiet. Silence. Peasant.
It's on my money. Look, it's on my wallet. I was turning it off.
Right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested. Okay, let's put him in the back of the car.
Oh my gosh.
And again, the police decided to break the law, arrest Sheldon, all to protect an evil criminal.
Oh, I feel so bad for this guy. Oh, they got him in the freaking interrogation room.
My name's Detective Nikosha. I work here at the police department.
I did willingly hand over my phone, but when I handed him my phone, my wallet popped up. So I said, hold up, let me hit my power button. And, you know, I have it recorded as well. That's all I went and did. That's not obstruction of evidence. And then I let him have the phone. I wasn't trying to delete anything. In fact, it is actually impossible to delete something from an iPhone from a locked screen by hitting the power button. So in no context could I have been trying to erase something by hitting one button.
this guy is doing everything right. I totally hear him. I totally hear him. When you're in this situation, if you were ever in one of these rooms, if you listen to me this one thing, you say nothing and you get a lawyer. You say nothing and you get a lawyer. Even though you're 100% in the right, even though you could probably like explain it completely thoroughly and be completely reasonable and know that every single word you're picking is perfect, you do not even try it. You get a lawyer. You get a lawyer. Call Better Call Saul. It always frustrates me when people start talking because that's exactly what these police officers want. They want to be able to like catch you, like doing like lie or mix something up, and then they can use that. Oh, it makes me so frustrated.
Button on my phone. Now I'm sure you have a phone as well. When you hit the power button, that doesn't delete anything, does it?
I would imagine it wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I did. So I don't know how that's obstruction of evidence, but that is what it is.
Now that Sheldon is in jail just for promoting our GoFundMe, we started doubting if we'll ever even be able to get Brian his money back for his dad's Lego collection.
Yeah.
It's crazy that out of all the powerful organizations I've gone up against, the one company I'm not able to beat is a Lego company.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't have imagined a worse
all over Legos, man. That's crazy.
ending for this video. But I had no clue that it was about to get way worse.
Really? Oh my god.
Step outside, everybody. Come on.
No. Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that.
Wait, it's a kitty cat?
Yeah, this
Oh my god, it's a kitty cat. Oh my god, are they gonna arrest him too? No way. Can you imagine being a cat sunbathing and seeing people get swatted? Oh my god. That would be such a good... If I got arrested and I got pulled outside and there was like a little kitty cat, I would just feel like that's a... I would feel like that's such a good omen. I'd be like, wow. Like something... Like this is a bad situation, but the fact that I'm looking at a kitty cat makes me feel like better. Yeah, who do you think called him the cat?
Pulled my arm so far back, it dislocated my shoulder. He claims it's because I was attempting to make an escape or something.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Don't move quick. Everybody just chill.
But if we go back a little bit, you can see I was being completely still when he grabbed me, and I actually made 0 quick movements. So this police officer is just straight up lying.
Oh
so he
my
can give
God.
me a serious injury.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
Yes. The police department got an official warrant to search our house for stolen Legos.
What? So they're gonna steal his Legos? Does he even have Legos?
Should have seen this coming. Josh did threaten me in the last video that if I go out and actually try to sue him, he's gonna come out and say that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Oh.
You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Dang.
Oh my god, it's actually kind of crazy that he's Mormon and he's cursing like that. By the way, Mormons don't like curse at all. Literally at all. Especially Utah Mormons. They do the thing where they're like, instead of what the, you know, fuck, they say what the frick. You know what I mean? They do that.
Okay.
You can shut the fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit just to give you guys some context, but I actually got a copy of this warrant. The reason they were searching our house was, it says, there is now certain property or evidence described as any stolen merchandise, specifically Lego merchandise. Evidence of illegal conduct on us that we stole the Legos.
What?
They're looking that we stole the Legos is why they stormed our house with no evidence. And this is after he's been proven to make up stories about us before. And so now he's just pulling something out of his butt. Oh, they're the ones that stole the Legos. And for whatever reason, the police take him seriously.
Yeah, what the heck? How did he get a warrant for that? You have to like, you kind of have to like prove in order to get a warrant. So I'm wondering what proof, I guess it's, they took this guy's phone and got evidence somehow enough for a warrant?
So he's acting like a crazy person. Anyways, the cops probably felt pretty stupid when they searched our entire house and didn't find any stolen Legos. Again, the police illegally redacted this conversation to avoid them looking stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about. But instead of doing what any rational police officer would do and let us go, they're sticking to their story that we're the thieves.
They're arresting them all? Oh, look at the kitty cat. I love all the shots. I love all the shots of the kitty cat just laying in the sun. That is the funniest thing ever. The lion does not concern himself with the sheeple. He's so chill. Oh, the kitty cat is... Okay, I'm gonna say something. Kitty cats, they don't just like everybody, okay? Animals know. Animals know if you're a good person, and they get the vibe. And so this kitty cat probably like feels like wanting to comfort or wanting to play with these people. That's crazy that they arrested them all. To be honest, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just gonna like pretend like it is. I feel like Utah police, Mormons are pretty like drama free. I know this seems not the case, but I feel like when you're in like the Mormon group, like you don't necessarily hear of a lot of like police drama and blah blah blah. So it almost feels like this is like a fun little day for the police. They're like, ooh, we got this big bust. This is so exciting. My thing is they're gonna have to do so much paperwork. They're probably not looking forward to doing so much paperwork for all these arrests.
Yes. Now the entire group, we are all on our way to jail.
That's actually crazy that he's taking their body cam footage and using it for his YouTube video. Cha-ching, baby! Monetization. Let's go.
Except for me. I got taken to an interrogation room so they could find some reason to lock me up for good.
Don't talk, man.
Last time, I was able to get released on bail. But this time, they're requesting that I be held in jail a month until my court date. But there's honestly nothing for me to hide, so I went through the entire story with them to show the detective that this whole thing is just a big misunderstanding.
If you think about it, 83-year-old man versus $400 million company. Even though the $400 million company's in the wrong, they're gonna win, you know? I wish we could just send him an email, like show up to court this day. That would be so easy for us, but this is how the law works. Like, that's not my fault. Like, I don't make the law. If I made the law, send him an email, and they're like, he doesn't want your papers, you just have to figure it out civilly. And I'm like, this is the civil method, you know? Like, to do it civilly, you have to serve. They're like, well, then just sue him then. I'm like, that's what we're doing. Like, you see how this is a circle? I am very interested on Josh's side of the story because I think he said, might have said we had heroin in the car or something, and they did like a 3-hour search on our car. Obviously no heroin, so I don't know.
I still don't think he should be talking, but I see what he's trying to do.
What Josh is telling them that we're doing, but suing him is not working for us. So let's do a GoFundMe.
Right after I mentioned this GoFundMe, the investigator wanted to leave the room.
Hang tight here, and then I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Something about me mentioning this GoFundMe really caught his attention.
Ooh.
Good. Well, I'd just like to know more about this, like, GoFundMe. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we were just trying to get, so basically what ended up happening is Ben got arrested, which we were pretty blown away he got arrested, but I'm like, all right, I'll take over now. Like, I don't want you to get in any more trouble. And he's like, yeah, I can't get in any more trouble. Like if you take over, like that, you know, that was my decision. Yeah, so I mean, I don't.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna say it again, but they shouldn't be talking. Don't talk to these people. They clearly want to arrest you and maybe kill you. I don't know.
What other questions do you, like, I guess, have? Because there's not really, I guess, much else to say in the situation, to be honest. That's just the whole thing that just happened. I mean, I'm honestly, like, kind of shocked to be arrested at this point for that. Yeah, this is definitely a very strange thing to be getting interrogated about, especially considering from my angle and the evidence I've seen, the overwhelming evidence that they just blatantly stole from this guy. It's like us trying to then do a GoFundMe to get him his money.
Actually, you know what's very interesting? You know what's extremely interesting? It's not just like this Ben guy anymore. It's like they literally arrested, what was it, 5 people? And they've arrested another guy, the 6th guy, in a separate time. Like, this is actually, they are fighting with, like, at this point, to their knowledge, like 7 to 10 people. And it's like, do you think 7 to 10 people are trying to really screw over this guy? Because usually if it was like one crazy person, it would just be one guy. But you have 7 to 10 people telling you the same thing. Like, this guy stole a life savings away from an elderly man.
Back, and I'm the one, getting put in cuffs. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for, so he decided to interview the rest of the group.
Oh. It sounded like a great project to me. I was like, okay, like it's for a good cause. How are you doing?
And for some reason, he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Oh.
Ben was behind the GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started, I think they...
But he was supportive of it as his channel, right? He said, oh yeah, let's do this for the channel. From my understanding.
She's like,
Was that kind of your ideas to do this video with the GoFundMe and all that?
But I wasn't afraid to admit that I actually made the GoFundMe for Brian because a
Oh,
GoFundMe
no.
is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if
No! Are they gonna use this against him?
they got all their stuff stolen. I should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not take this man to court or else you'll get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, and we're like, let's do a GoFundMe, And that was their solution.
But I was wrong.
We're gonna book you back into the jail, okay? The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over saying, hey, he's...
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail, this was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court, right?
What?
Okay, should I
Yep.
go back?
Yeah, go ahead and stand up. I got an officer right here that's gonna, he has cuffs for you.
Will I also be able to hear Josh's side of the story? Because I think he's said a lot of lies to you guys.
It'll be, and I never talked to Josh, but it'll be documented in the report as well.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
But the detective was lying.
What?
The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made about me.
What? So every single time he called the cops about him, what?
I finally go to court, I'm gonna be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for. The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail, so now I have to wait a month in jail.
Dang. That sucks. Wow. What happened to the kitty? What is this footage?
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail.
Let's
so now,
go!
at least I'm a free man until my court
Yippee!
case.
Let me guess, they're gonna try to arrest him again. He's free! Let's go! Yippee!
The illegal act that I committed was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our GoFundMe. So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that. Now, I just have to wait for court. And honestly, I'm not excited.
Aww.
My entire life, I was taught if you steal from people, you get in trouble.
Yeah.
And if you help people, you get rewarded.
Okay.
But I guess I was just taught a lie.
Ooh.
By me trying to help and do the right thing, all I did was just screw everything
Yeah.
up and get all of my friends in trouble. I couldn't fix anything, and now with all the charges I got in this video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail.
What? 5 years?
But I finally accept my fate. I failed, and now it's time to go home. But But before I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
Wait, what?
So it rings the doorbell, and it's like his
Wait, is Holmes still in Utah? Like, is he allowed to go out of state when he's on bail?
Snyder here. I was like, why? I was like, can I deliver a message for you? He's like, how could you deliver a message? He said it just like that. He was like, just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest. Like, he thought he was in an action movie type walk off.
Oh my god.
If I had to guess, I'd say that Bricks and Minifigs has seen that I am a free man, and they can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them. And considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video.
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known. Included in the warrant are Legos.
I can only imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now. So immediately, I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was for.
Someone showed up at my house today saying that there was a warrant out for my arrest.
If that warrant says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail.
What? Wait, what? Oh wait, I totally predicted this, but I'm still like, they just let him they just let him out, and now he's like gotta go back in? Dang, these people they're on it. They got nothing else to do other than try to arrest this guy.
I am now a physical threat to Josh, the person the police are protecting. So basically, at any moment now, I could be arrested without bail for some mystery crime. There really is only one thing that I can do now.
Well, I'm in Mexico now, and the American police have no authority here. Oh, what's going on? What the heck is that thing?
Oh my god, did he run? Dude! Oh my god! Okay, that's pretty base, but isn't that like super illegal? Oh my god! Whoa! Oh, that's cool.
But at this moment, I realized what I had to do. Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop them in committing their crimes.
Yeah.
And what's the only way to stop a bully? To stand up to them.
Exactly.
If me posting this picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me, just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it.
Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt.
And you can buy this merch at WeStealFromOldPeople.com.
Yippee!
Go right now. It's gonna be sick.
And yeah, all of the law enforcement that's protecting Bricks and Minifigs is gonna be pissed. But there's nothing they can do because I'm in Mexico.
Anyways, part 3 is now live on my Patreon at patreon.com/RecklessBen.
Also on Patreon,
Let's go.
you'll find tons of behind-the-scenes content, plus the movie I made that all the streaming services rejected once they saw how gnarly it was. And all of the money I make goes directly towards trying to fight Bricks and Minifigs so they stop doing bad things to people. Also, make sure to donate to the GoFundMe we set up for Brian. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to promote this. I mean, I got arrested just for creating this thing.
Yeah,
but
what?
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Well, you can say that he, like, whatever, Josh didn't steal it, but I guess you're using his photo. This is so funny. There's like a dad and a mom and 2 kids that are like all crying, and he's got like money. You know what this guy reminds me of? Do you guys know WWE? There's like a guy where he like puts money in his hand like this and he like sniffs it. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember what his name is, but it is the funniest thing ever. Holy crap.
Everyone donate to this GoFundMe. I'm in Mexico now. The police can't do anything to me here.
Wow, he's like teasing them. What the freak? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is actually the most insane thing I've seen so far all over Legos. And this was part 2. Jeez. Okay, I hope that this guy like doesn't, you know, die, because it's getting a little scary. But I'm enjoying this. This is insane. Thank you so much for watching this epic react video. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to keep reacting to this series. I find it so fascinating and so insane, but I won't continue to react to it unless you guys are really enjoying it too. I'll leave a playlist on your left, and you can subscribe down below, or on the right, click my little face. I stream on twitch.tv/KaimaniClowny if you want to see me watch these videos live, or right now I'm playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Mwah. Holy crap.